Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Corinne and this is my channel Salty Shreds. For those of you who don't know, I'm a reseller on the Poshmark app. It's where I sell my clothes. I also sell on Etsy and eBay. So what I'm going to do today is show you another thrift haul. I went to my typical spot and I didn't get a lot of things this time. It was kind of a last minute decision to go. I went yesterday and I waited till today. So again, I didn't get a lot of things, but I got some things that I really love. So let's jump right into it. I'm going to start with the same thing I always start with, which is the bigger picture type things. And what do you think I grabbed? I grabbed some more of this, this is another one of those, I think it's cross stitch, but it's only half of an X. So I always pick these up, and this one seems a lot older than the other ones I've picked up. It's covered in paper on the back. I paid $2.99 for it. I forget what colors were on sale. Orange and green were on sale, I'm pretty sure. I'll double check. But I really, really love the yellow frame. And I apologize, my washer and dryer are running in the background. I forgot to shut the door. I'm really sorry. I hope it's not annoying. But I especially love the yellow frame. Something else I picked up, I'm deciding I'm gonna display together. So you'll see why I chose that in a minute. But in my display case at the antique mall, I get to set up on Monday, and I plan to do a baby section because I have a lot of baby type things. So I'm going to put this in that section. Okay, and I only got one other wall hanging, and it looks like it was done by the same person. The frame is blue, which would also be cute for the baby section. It's the same kind of artwork, and again, I couldn't let it go. Paid $2.99 for this one as well, and yeah, somebody put a lot of time and effort into these, so I'm going to try to find them a good home. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you is, let me open it. It's going to be loud, I'm sorry. Everything's in a bag still. But it's a set of dishes, and I had seen these in the store for a couple weeks, and they finally went on sale. They had them listed at $5.99. I have more in the other bag, but they had them listed at $5.99 for a 10-piece set, and it was a green tag, so they were half off. So I only paid $3 for the whole set. So this is the back. I did some searching, and honestly, I don't even know how old these are, but I got some plates, and then in another bag, I believe I have another bowl, so I'm going to look for that. I don't think these are as old as I thought they were, and they're not worth as much as I thought they would be. I honestly just picked them up because I liked them, even though I did research them a little bit beforehand. So I'm probably just going to put enough to make my money back on these. I just wanted them to go to a good home. That's kind of what this whole haul is about, finding things to go to a good home. Because I don't think anything is necessarily going to be worth much. Okay, here's the rest of the set. Yes, and here is the price tag. 10-piece set, $5.99. It only came with one of these little bowls, but it has two of these size bowls. But it's a nice set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm missing a one somewhere. I'll find it. I'm not worried about it right now. Okay. Next thing I picked up was a set of doilies. These are double-sided doilies, so somebody put a lot of time into these because they actually had made two separate doilies and then sewed them together. So for those of you who don't crochet, doilies especially can be quite time consuming. I paid $1.49 for the pair, and I think these will look really cute in my booth. All right, next I picked up a bag of eggs for $3.99. I'm gonna go ahead and open them. Oh, my washer's about to get really loud. Okay, so this first one says Happy Easter, April 19th, 1987. Has a cute bunny. I'm trying to get it to focus here. There we go. Wait a minute. Whatever, there we go. Ugh, how many times do I have to say there we go? Haha. Somebody wrote that on there. They were not hand painted. These were transferred on, but the writing obviously was done by hand. Okay, this one says 1988. Some ducks. Here's one that says 1988. Here's a blue one. It also says 1988. This one is really cute. Oh no, and it's cracked. That's okay. This is 1988 as well. It's a deer. And you can see the crack right there. I'm not sure if that was like that or if it happened in the bag. Okay, this one's not as old. It says 1995. That should shut up soon. And this one says 1990. Some horses. And then there's this weird looking marbleized ball. It's heavy. It's a stone of some sort. My shot put days are over, so I'm not sure what to do with this thing. I wonder if it's one of those like stress balls that you kind of like, but they usually jingle. This one doesn't. I'll have to find something to shut the door with. Here, I'm gonna take my mannequin. Shut the door. That's just me being lazy. Thank you, Fiona. Wow. Sorry, that's really loud. Okay. Next, I picked up for $2.99. They're little nice Christmas ornaments. And I decided that it's never too early to start stocking up for Christmas and all the other holidays, because you're gonna need them, right? Speaking of holidays, they also had this really beautiful menorah, and I really wanted to get it, but they were asking a lot of money for it. Yeah, so anyway, there's no markings on these. They're just some ceramic or porcelain, some kind of mice. There's that one. There's that one. And this one. And they seem to be in really good condition. Yep. And they're hollow on the bottom. It looks like they had stickers at one point, but they're not there anymore, so I don't know who made them. I'll have to do a search. But I think these will look really cute around Christmas time. Maybe if I don't have a full-size booth by then, I might get a tiny little tree and see if I can fit it in the display case. So that's the reason I bought that bag. However, there was something else inside, and it's kind of a cute surprise. Ooh, sorry, Fiona. It's this little, I want to say it's a pill box. It's heavy. It says Monet on the back. I tried to search it, but I couldn't find anything. And it's in excellent condition. Well, never mind. It's a little wobbly. But other than that, I think that's so cute. I don't know if this is modern. But I might keep this because it matches the theme of my office. So, if you don't know, I'm actually getting ready to move into our new home, and I'm very excited to have an office, and I'm planning out what I'm going to put in it, and I don't know why that is so exciting to me, but it is. Okay. Here's the last bag. There's only a couple things left. So I'm going to save this one for last just because it's big. And then, okay, so this is the yellow thing I bought. It's just a hand crocheted little tiny blanket. It's like a swaddling blanket. And it's beautiful. Again, as a fellow crocheter, I understand how much time goes into these. This one was $3.99, but I got it half price. And I think this will look really cute in a space with this, along with a couple baby items. If I'm wrong, let me know if this is stupid. But I actually had a cart full of fabrics. So like hand embroidered napkins and like dish towels, and I almost got them, but I decided to wait because I do have the stack that I got from the auction, and I'm gonna wait and see if they start selling, and if they do, then I'll start picking those up again. They were in abundance. It doesn't look to me like anybody was picking them up at the stores, at least not the one I went to. Okay, so the last item I got is not vintage, so I won't be able to put it in my display case, but it's an Afghan. And you might be wondering, like, if you're a crocheter yourself, why on earth are you buying other people's work? Well, I would hate to see it go in the trash, or go to the outlets and get trampled on. And this one in particular is just, it's gorgeous. And the person actually put their tag on it. So they took a lot of pride in their work, and I think what I'm gonna do is when I get a full-size booth, I'm gonna put these on the quilt racks that I just recently bought off of Facebook Marketplace, and try to get a decent profit for them there. This is one of those things that I would probably keep if it doesn't sell, just because, you know, I appreciate the work that went into it. I put it on the back of my couch, and it looked really pretty, but my dog can't be trusted. So, like, I have a couple Afghans that my grandmother had made for me, some granny square ones, and I can't leave them on the couch because my dog loves blankets, and she's huge, so her claws would definitely tear them up. So I take good care of the Afghans that I have. But this one definitely needs to be washed. So for any of you who aren't familiar with yarn, hello, here I am. Why isn't it focusing? I'm just going to wait till it focuses. There we go. For those of you who aren't familiar with yarns, this one is made out of acrylic, and you can tell just by the way it feels. It feels not soft. I mean, okay, some acrylic does feel really, really soft, but the value brands or like Red Heart brands, they don't feel very soft, but once you wash them, they feel 100 times better. So I can tell just by feeling this that it is made out of acrylic and has not been washed. And as a, somebody who makes and sells crochet myself, I understand why she didn't wash it prior to selling it, because it does keep the shape nicer. And also, certain laundry detergents can be irritants to some people. So there's not a single tear or hole in this, and I'm super thrilled. But that's all I got. Here's the total. So let's see. Oh, and I used my 10% off coupon. I know I should have probably used it for a bigger order, but I had 2 of them backed up, and I go there so often that I probably will have a 10% off coupon for every time I go there. This order didn't help too much because it wasn't very expensive, but I saved $4.99 total on green tags. I didn't get any orange tags. And then I saved $2.74 for the 10% off. After taxes, my total came to $26.17. So I definitely think I'll be able to get my money back for that. And if nothing else, I know I will be able to stock my display case with some beautiful vintage items. It looks to me like my booth will probably be, I'm just going to say booth. You understand what I mean. I'm going to have a display case. It's probably going to primarily be handmade decorative items and knickknacks like ceramic pieces and some planters, some kitchen items. But yeah, I did pick up a vintage purse, and I was like, I'm not crazy about it. I probably would be able to sell it, but I don't know how I would be able to incorporate it into my booth. So my husband and I both kind of agreed that I should just pass on it and stick with the things that I love, because everything that I buy, for the most part, I love and would personally find somewhere to put it if I could. So that was that. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe and check out my next video. Bye!